There are plenty of places to have an acupuncture procedure done, especially here in Southern California. But in Westminster, there's a place that people are flocking to, and it's not just because they're highly rated. Now, at this place, acupuncture, it's a family tradition. Eastern medical practices have become more commonplace here in the U.S. These days, the need to know a good acupuncturist is more important than ever. The acupuncture practice of Hiroyuki Nakamura is one of the busiest in Orange County. Why? Well, because he's considered one of the best. Check him out on Yelp, and you'll see how highly rated he is. Further proof is this lovely lady, who runs his front office, and as it turns out, is one of Hiro's former patients. I'm here with Crystal Toledo. Crystal, I've got to ask you, now I know you've had your own experiences with acupuncture. What can you tell me about that?
Acupuncture saved me. I have had a diagnosis of 2 small fractures in my back, which were therefore herniating the discs.
Okay.
As a result, I failed out of physical therapy about 3 times, and I was in a back brace for over a summer.
Wow, so you're in pretty bad shape.
I didn't want to have back surgery. I honestly was fearful of it. And we found Hiro through a friend, and I was still very fearful. So my husband came here first.
Okay.
And literally that day after getting off the table, he drove home, picked me up, and brought me back.
Wow.
And I saw Hiro for about 8 weeks, 2 to 3 times a week, because I had such a severe injury. And I'm proud to say I have not had to have back surgery. And while I still have my injury, I'm able to function on my daily basis and do all the activities I normally do. I say he healed me, but I started working here and I've been here for 5 years and I love it. I love seeing what he's able to do. I wouldn't change it.
I had to meet the man himself, who some call a miracle worker. Thank you very much for having me in today, Hiro.
Well, thank you for being here.
Excited to learn about acupuncture.
And I'm excited to teach you.
Yeah, perfect. So let's kind of start from the beginning. How long have you been in business here in Westminster?
I've been in business here in Westminster for about 8.5 years.
Now you're an Orange County man.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit, Hiro, about how you got into acupuncture.
I grew up around acupuncture.
Did you really?
Yeah, I was born in Japan. My dad moved the family to the U.S. when I was 2. We came out to California in 1978, and my dad's an acupuncturist. He studied in Japan and got licensed there before he came to the U.S. He still practices today actively in San Diego, maybe going on 47 years now.
Wow, really?
And so here I am. I think now my dad's very proud, tickled pink.
You kind of, in a way, almost had it in your genes. You were brought up around it, like you said.
What drives my passion is that I really care about people. I really like helping people. That's been the #1 driving passion, is being able to reach out and either put a smile or brighten someone else's day. But what better way can you do that if you can take away someone's pain? Or for some people, with fertility issues, they're having a hard time starting a family. I mean, how much better can it get?
That's got to be very rewarding for you.
Extremely, extremely.
I'm pretty unfamiliar with acupuncture, so what kinds of things does acupuncture really treat? I mean,
there's a whole laundry list of things that acupuncture can help. It's been around for thousands of years. I think millions of people go because they find that it works. I mean, just about any kind of pain, but digestive issues, allergies, sinus issues. At the end of the day, it's all about promoting circulation in the body. That's basically what acupuncture does. Got a sports injury, guide that healing response to facilitate the recovery so that person can recover faster. Or if someone's got migraines, from an acupuncture standpoint, we just see that as well. The head, for some reason, is not getting enough blood. Let's see what we can do to get more blood into the head. The moment the needle touches you, it's going to be doing something. If you bump into cactus needle or prick your finger on the thorn of the rose bush, your body's going to try to automatically heal that, and that's what we're doing with acupuncture. We're just taking advantage of that natural healing response in the body, but in this case, we're trying to marshal it for a specific purpose.
It sounds like I would be a prime candidate for the benefits of acupuncture. I'm starting to feel sort of a kinked kind of feeling in my neck down into my shoulder right here.
There's probably some muscle tension, either along the neck or along the trap. For whatever reason, it's blocking the blood flow. I think that it would be a simple matter. Sure, you get some needles in there, get the blood flowing in there, and before you know it, it really should be feeling quite a bit better.
Is that something you think we could maybe do today? You could
Sure.
Give me an example of...
Absolutely.
Okay, that sounds great. I'd love to try it. I got to warn you though, I feel like I might be a lost cause.
Well,
Is that a big challenge? You think that's something we could maybe address? You ready for it?
I'm pretty sure I can handle it, but I'll tell you what. If we need to, we'll just have you walk around with some of the needles the rest of the day.
Okay.
You'll be good.
Okay.
All right, well, I don't know if you've been working on your tan, but...
I have not. I've been working on my farmer tan, actually.
Getting onto the exam table was relaxing enough.
I have 6 different sizes of needles in my office that I work with. We're going to start with this particular size, which is the same as the average thickness of a human head hair.
Okay, sounds good. Well, if it hurts, I will definitely let you know with a squealy yelp.
I want it easier than plucking a hair from your chin.
Easier than plucking hair from my chin. Perfect.
So let's start. How was that?
Did we start yet?
Yes. Did you feel it?
I felt nothing.
You felt the physical tap, but you didn't feel any sharp or
Correct.
discomfort, right?
I did not.
And you can feel me fiddling back here, but you can't feel the needle.
That's correct.
Perfect. Second one, same thing.
I felt like you said, hair being plucked. You know, I got to say, at this point, I don't feel like there's anything in me at this point.
I know, it's amazing.
It is. It's incredible.
And, we're already working on our 7th one.
Oh my goodness.
Now I've got to admit, the idea of having a dozen needles put into my skin is a little intimidating. But honestly, I really didn't feel a thing.
I'm gonna get some electrical stimulation going.
Okay.
Electricity? Is this guy kidding?
I got to say, the relaxation factor has definitely kicked in already at this point. I'm struggling between falling asleep or remembering that we're doing a TV show.
Right now, you kind of look like a science experiment, but you're feeling like a very relaxed science experience. Right?
I am, indeed.
And so, so we're going to do this first, then we're going to follow it up with some heat, and hopefully, when you come off this table, you're just going to feel like $1,000,000.
I'm looking forward to that.
Alrighty. I'm going to place the moxa on top of the needle handles here. I do favor a technique that we call warming the needle technique. Many of my patients really enjoy this. If you can imagine sitting next to a nice toasty campfire or bonfire,
Okay.
that's the type of feeling that we're going to try to recreate with the moxa. We're going to get the heat started.
Okay, now technically, he's setting me on fire.
Each of these marshmallows takes about 3.5, sometimes 4 minutes to burn out. And I'm guessing you can feel some of the heat now.
I do. I feel the heat on my right neck area.
Well, thank you very much for volunteering to be a pincushion today and subjecting yourself to a little bit of lightning and fire.
Oh, my pleasure. This has been just a great experience so far.
All the marshmallows have been lit. You are one big s'more.
That being said, it was one of the most relaxing things I've ever experienced.
All right, I'm going to start removing the needles.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, sir. You want to go ahead and come on up?
Do I have to?
Nice and easy, please.
Wow. I feel like I just had like the most amazing massage ever without the massage part though. Just my body just feels really heavy and relaxed and just kind of a nice even kind of feeling.
I'm hoping in a few minutes you'll even feel like you just got up from a power nap.
Do you have a nap room? Just so I can just kind of stay in this state a little longer? You know, it's weird. It's almost like it feels so good because I don't even feel anything. Does that make sense? Like everything is just, I'm aware of my body, but yet I don't feel any pains, any aches.
Yes.
Even doing this, because that was kind of, like I said earlier, my neck issue.
Right.
To be able to look into the camera right now would have been some pain, but I don't feel any pain right now from that.
I'm so glad to hear that you're feeling so much better. At the end of the day, I really enjoy helping people. So thank you for allowing me to help you today.
I am totally
Dr.
gelling
Scholes.
like Magellan right now.
Seriously, right?
I totally am, actually.